Hello, Mr. Mishkind. We have here your 7548. Yeah, look at that scale. April 1980, third quarter of 82. It's had a little bit of moisture inside. I'm looking at those, the minute and hour hand. See, I should be able to get that to clean up. I'm gonna have to, let me lean on that. Got it. It was not happy with coming out. Movement looks clean. Yeah. Let me get this out and let's put a battery in it and test it. Oh, that's why. Yep, not surprised. Springs right to life. Okay, cool. Well, there's your new battery. I'll take that out for the time being. Put that over here. Your junk one, you will get back and you can play with it. Let's take this watch apart. Let's rip it down. Loose. Case back seal, you'll get that. Tell you, crown seal looks good, or the crown mechanism looks good, I should say. Like, no water got in there. I'm not sure where the condensation got in, but I want to see when your flip over happens. Seven minutes before midnight. Okay. Oh, look at that. Your day wheel is sticking. Yeah, it's a little, that's pretty typical. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Fine. Yep. Dial was made 1 month before, in March 1980. Okay. It's got a little bit of movement, but goodness, I've seen worse. Loose. Sort of loose. That's all bound up. That happens sometimes with these, that they somehow their fitting here is too tight, and it binds up on the main plate. I'm going to need to relieve the inside aperture of that because it screws with the timing. I'm going to leave this all together for right now because I need to mess with the hacking lever. But this can come out. Mr. Cannon Pinion. Beautiful. Old dirty, long gone grease. Just forever gone. That's your actual hacking lever. This one here disconnects the coil, so it's not trying to run power. Super critical thing whenever you're doing anything to do with the stepper motor is you gotta physically clean it, because if any magnetic material came off, it'll get drawn right to it. Right there. Here's your center wheel and your center wheel bridge. female split stem, stem rest washer, stem spring, let's get this crown out of here. Gotta use heat. Gotta use heat when you're trying to spin these crown shafts off. Gotta use heat. Seiko used adhesive in these things, and if you just try to crank them out, you run a real danger of snapping off the threaded section, which I'm sure you know would lead to mother. Ow. Snapping off the stem, which we do not want. Okay, key is you just got to get it really hot. Wow, like that's way too hot to touch. But you save your stem, which is the important thing. Oh, come here. I gotta let that cool down, and I will pull the gasket. Put that over there for now. And I'm going to hand clean all this stuff, and then I machine clean it. You'll get these old gaskets back, and you can play with them. Here's your old crystal, which you'll get back. Crystal rest ring, it goes there. Gasket goes there, and there's your case. It's in magnificent condition. It's in excellent, excellent condition. This is a nice watch. Okay, I gotta hand clean all this stuff, and then I don't think this is cool enough to handle, is it? The crown. There it is. There's your crown gasket. Cool. All right. Now, cleaning all that stuff. Okay. All cleaned, serviced, back together. Looking at the numbers. So we're currently gaining, 0.4 of a second a day. We can get it better than that. These are equipped with a variable trimmer circuit, which is so nice because I should be able to dial this in pretty cleanly. So let's go. I'm gonna guess on the direction. See if I was right or wrong. It has to count to, oop, I was definitely wrong. It counts, its interval is 10. So it counts to 10 beats. Let's see if I did anything here. I'm getting there. Not as good as it was when I started, but I'm getting there. I'm just doing these incremental jumps. Obviously, this is the kind of result we want to see. It's basically perfect. It's exactly what I like when it's just gaining a tiny, tiny, tiny amount. 1/100th of a second per day gaining. This will be extremely accurate. This is going to be a really accurate watch. Well, looks like I did an acceptable job on this one. There. Crazy. Okay, I'm going to continue with assembly. And there it is. Happy Monday, by the way. There are some watches that, really, really, really take servicings very well, and this is one of them. It was super, super excited about coming back to life. Look at how nice and sharp that is. Like the jumping, the seconds, they're so clean. Speaking of clean, everything's clean on the case. I don't know if you remember seeing on the back of your insert, there are two different ways that these inserts can be. Sometimes they're thinner and they have a little metal spacer behind them, and that covers and protects the back side of the loom pip. This is the thicker style, which doesn't have that under shim. And so I went ahead and I firmed this up with a clear binder to protect it. Your handset came out well. The surround of the minute hand metal is still slightly hazy, but that sort of brown coppery look is gone. Your rotating ring is nice. Doesn't turn too easily. Has strong clicking all the way around, bidirectional. Just like that. It is a very nice watch. And thank you so much for sending it in. Okay. That's it. Goodbye.